IFM English News. Incheon Metropolitan City announced that it will host the Incheon Semiconductor Campus Connect Day from 1 p.m. on September 12th at Inha University's 60th Anniversary Hall, bringing university students and semiconductor companies together. This event aims to provide university students who will lead the future of the semiconductor industry with recruitment information from local companies, while also helping small and medium-sized enterprises to secure outstanding talent. At the consultation booths, students can meet one-on-one with each company's recruiters to learn about job roles, work environments, company culture, and employee benefits. Incheon Metropolitan City announced on the 10th that it has newly established a loneliness task force in response to the sharp increase in single-person households and the growing sense of isolation among different generations. Loneliness, beyond being a personal mental burden, can lead to serious social issues such as depression, suicide, and lonely deaths. Starting this year, the cities will expand its Life Respect Safe Villages from 42 to 78 locations. It will also strengthen suicide prevention efforts through drone-based breach inspections for suicide prevention, training of sector-specific life guardians, and post-management programs for suicide attempters based in emergency rooms. The Incheon Metropolitan City government has unveiled a blueprint to grow into a hub city that nurtures startups into unicorn companies. At the Incheon Global Startup City Vision Declaration Ceremony, the city declared its vision of a global startup platform, innovation gathering in Incheon, and laid out 3 key strategies for startup growth. For now, Incheon plans to create a large-scale investment ecosystem, setting up a 2.7 trillion won fund by 2029. The Incheon Metropolitan City Office of Education has announced the implementation plan for the 2026 teacher recruitment exams for public and private kindergarten, elementary school, and special education school candidates. With 269 open positions in total, 264 in public schools and 5 in private schools. The open positions for public school candidates include 21 for kindergarten, 190 for elementary schools, 12 and 41 for special schools for kindergarten and elementary school students respectively, among which 22 positions are for candidates with disabilities. The first and second rounds of exams will take place on November 8th this year and January 7th to 9th next year, respectively. Final results will be announced on January 28th next year. Gyeyang-gu in Incheon has set the living wage for 2026 at 11,731 per hour through deliberation by the Living Wage Committee, which was held on the 5th. This is a 231 increase from this year's rate of 11,501, reflecting a 2% projected rise in consumer prices for 2025. The amount is 1,410 won, or 13.7% higher than the 2026 minimum wage announced by the Ministry of Employment and Labor, which was set at 10,321 per hour. To implement this, the district plans to secure an additional budget of about 214 million won compared to this year. The Incheon Metropolitan City government has announced that it will host the 2025 Unification Harmony Festival on September 13 from 10:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. at the Grass Plaza in Haedoji Park, Songdo. The event, organized by the Incheon Unification Plus Center, will be held in conjunction with the 75th anniversary of the Incheon landing operation. It's expected to serve as an opportunity for meaningful communication where citizens can actively participate and experience the values of a peaceful reunification. The festival will feature 3 main themes: performance zone, experience zone, and play zone. The 2025 Incheon Fitness Family Festival will take place on September 13 at the outdoor music stage of Cheongna Lake Park. Held under the theme, Right Body, Right Posture, Right Mind, the event aims to encourage citizens to lead healthy and balanced lives. The festival will run from 9 a.m. to 6:20 p.m., and admission is free and open to all. The Incheon Philharmonic Orchestra will present its 436th regular concert titled on September 26 at 7:30 p.m. at the Incheon Art Center Concert Hall. This concert marks the first chapter of the adventurous IPO series, which aims to introduce contemporary music and rare repertoire to audiences. Tickets for the 436th regular concert, A Adventurous IPO the First, are priced at 10,000 won and can be reserved through the Incheon Culture and Arts Center, Art Center Incheon, and Ticket and No Ticket platforms. The Songdo Tribal Jazz Festival, a signature music event in Songdo, Incheon, will take place over 2 days on September 13, Saturday, and 14 at both indoor and outdoor venues of the Tribal. Now, in its 11th year, the Tribal Jazz Festival continues to captivate audiences each year with its diverse lineup of performances. All performances are free of charge, but indoor concerts require advance reservation through N-Ticket, and outdoor performances are open to all without reservation. Namdong-gu in Incheon announced that it has levied 10.8 billion won in the second half of property tax this year, while providing various payment options to increase taxpayer convenience. Property taxes are billed twice a year in July and September. The September installment applies to those who own residential or land property in Namdong-gu as of June 1st. Payments can be made at all banks and post offices nationwide. Taxpayers can also pay via CD ATM machines using their personal bank books, debit cards or credit cards, even without a tax bill. Ahead of the 25th Soraepogu Festival, which will be held from September 26 to 28, Namdong-gu in Incheon has removed 5 street stalls run under the real name vendor registration system at the Soraepogu Fish Market. According to the district, street vendors at Soraepogu have operated under the real name vendor registration system since 2013, paying a certain amount of annual fees for road use permits and renewing their permits on a yearly basis. By clearing poorly managed or deteriorating booths, the district expects to create a more pleasant and safe environment for visitors. IFM English News Park Ji-hye.